Hey everybody, Lucas Welsh here. And for those of you who have been following along, this is going to be the final part of the Can It Be Saved series. So if you guys have been following, you remember we took a violin that was pretty beat. It had massive cracks throughout the whole top, had a pretty big crack in the back, had some pretty poor repair work done. We had to undo a lot of repair work because it didn't hold. But when you see a violin that's had a lot of repairs like that done, extensive repair work, you're starting to get thinking maybe this thing was a pretty decent violin. So anyway, I'd like to introduce you back to the beast here. So again, all the cracks that you see in that top there, especially in the lower section. There was cracks in the upper section that were still solid, but everything in the lower section had pretty much come undone. There was a lot of wood filler. There was wood shavings. There was a little bit of everything underneath there. The neck was completely out. The neck itself has been repaired numerous times. It has these just ducky pegs, which I'm still waiting for a replacement for this one to come. But, you know, it needed to be set up. It had been repaired. It had been sitting. Everything had been holding together. I just put the tension on. There was a great big sound patch. And I'm happy to say that I do believe this is a pretty decent sounding fiddle. I've just played a couple notes on it. There's a lot of warmth in this violin. I haven't adjusted much on the you know, the thingy, the sound post. I haven't done a lot of adjusting on the sound post. It's just kind of a generic set right now. Again, just it's got a pretty nice sound. It's not the loudest violin that I've ever heard, but we're going to let this sit now with some tension on it for a couple days. We're just going to watch it carefully, make sure that everything is indeed holding the way that it's supposed to, make sure that the neck isn't going to, you know, do anything weird. I'm confident in everything that I've done here, but you just never know when they get this old, this frail, and have this amount of extensive work. So anyway, thanks for following along. If you guys like more of this kind of stuff, then give me a like, give me a share, hit the notification bell, all that fun stuff. Cheers.